to reach out and record a little message this morning because it's been a tough couple of weeks. We've seen lots of businesses closed, lots of jobs lost, and I guess just lots of uncertainty, fear. Lots of people being like deer in the headlights, not really sure what's happening or what's going on. And certainly the media is doing their best job to keep us all, whilst updated, also alarmed. And that's great because it sells headlines for them, but it's not necessarily good for us and our thinking and I guess our day-to-day operation. My heart goes out for all those people that have lost their jobs and for all those business owners that have had to make that call. Personally, I've been involved in 3 downsizings with our clients and my HR clients, consulting clients, where I've been on site while those things have happened. And, it's gut-wrenching to see that and be part of that and live through that. And not only for the employees that are now out of work, but also for the business owners who work so hard to build their teams and take care of their teams. And it's a tough time for everybody, and I'm really I guess my thoughts are with everybody. Look, we're not unaffected at Autrain. We've had a number of our clients who've had to make the call, unfortunately, to suspend their business, and that's having an impact on us. But fortunately, we've still got a lot of clients who are going okay at this time, and we're in a lot better position than most. For anyone out there who is just feeling a little bit lost, who is just a little bit unsure on what to do, my advice to you first and foremost is just get a plan. It doesn't matter what the plan is, just get one. Get yourself some direction. Take a punt. There is so much uncertainty out there. There's so much that we don't know. But don't be the deer in the headlines. Get yourself a plan and get started, because once you've got a plan and you've got a direction, you can start to see what's happening in the economy, and you can start to see whether you're in the right direction or not, or whether you should make some changes. Take advantage of the stimulus and the support. Don't be too proud. This is a time where we all need to, take care of ourselves first and foremost, so that we can be generous and take care of others. And I was talking to a business colleague of mine this morning, and I said it's a bit like the briefing we get on the aeroplane about fitting our own face mask first. Take care of yourself. Use the stimulus. Don't be too proud. Make sure you're right, because when you're in the strongest position you can be, that's when you can help others out. Look for the opportunities. There's going to be lots of opportunities in the market. Wherever there's uncertainty, wherever there's variation, wherever there's this kind of turmoil, there will be opportunities. For most of our clients in the training space, record unemployment is likely to be coming. That's going to provide lots of opportunities for training and growth. But there's other things that we might be able to do as well. I noticed that Qantas has made some of their staff available to Woolworths to help restock shelves and help do online deliveries. And whilst we're not Qantas or Woolworths, there will be opportunities in our markets where we might be able to just redirect our resources to do a little bit more. Over the next couple of weeks or months, and this is likely to be a couple of months to be fair, I mean, it could be up to 6 months, you're going to have a lot of time on your hands. And the reason that we want to get a plan is that we want it to be business as much as usual. But if we can't make it business as much as usual, use that time to build for the rebound. There will be a rebound, and you will be part of it. You can either rebound, trying to catch up, or you can use this time. From our perspective, if you're thinking about putting training online, if businesses are in lockdown for the next month and you're at home, don't hang out watching Netflix. Why don't you build that online course that you've always wanted to build? Do those things that you've always wanted to do. Over the next couple of months, cash is going to be king. So really have a look at your spending, have a look at your budgets. Don't use best guess forecasting. At Otrain, we're working on a 50% reduction in our income, and we're asking, what have we got to do to maintain our services to our clients on a 50% reduction? Now, if you're in a situation where you may make a little losses are okay, as long as you can sustain it and as long as you think that there's going to be a rebound at the other end. But get really clear on your money situation, because once it runs out, it runs out. And my final tip for anybody who's kind of in this position at the moment or thinking about what they're going to do over the next month or so, is leverage your network. Don't disappear. Once you've been out of your network for a couple of months, people start forgetting who you are, and it doesn't really matter how great your services were or how much great your offering were. People are just going to forget. And particularly in this market where we're going to see lots of people retrenched and we're going to see lots of businesses close down, if people haven't seen or heard from you for a while, they're just going to assume that you've disappeared, that you've been retrenched, or you've shut your business down. So don't get lost in the weeds. Don't get lost in the noise. Leverage a network. Jump on the phone. If you're going to have all this time from home, we're going to be looking for some social outlets. Jump on the phone and start chatting to people. Just say good day to your clients. See what's happening in their world. Post stuff on LinkedIn and Facebook. Build that network and remind people you're still here. Get yourself in that position where you can be top of mind when the rebound comes and people are thinking of you first and foremost. People that are fortunate to be in those industries that are going really well at the moment, that are having a big increase, they're going to be flat out leveraging it. But for everybody else, what we do over the next couple of months is really going to determine how successful we are in the medium and long term. So please think about that now. Get a plan, use the time, stay top of mind. The other thing that we really want to do is take care of our body and our mind. There's nothing but bad news on the news. There's going to be more and more bad news coming. So really stay fit. Get out and go for a walk around the block. I know the gyms are closed. You can't go to the gym, but there's nothing stopping you from walking the dog or just doing a lap of the block, learning how to run, or doing the push-up challenge, or just something that's kind of physical and gets your brain thinking about something else. And meditate. I shared in an email earlier this week, the Headspace app. Andy from Headspace does a great job of just helping slow the thoughts in your mind and allow you to kind of catch up your thinking and refocus. It's a free app. You can find it on the App Store or Google Play. Just Google Headspace. It's a great way to just start to control your thoughts. In terms of Otrain, look, we're doing a few things here to really try and help you guys. First of all, if you don't have a learning management system and you want to start putting your training online, we're giving away the Otrain U learning management system for free. $2,750 saving. You get an LMS. It's yours. It's branded. It's all set up for you. You also get the training on how to use it and how to get started. Now, our hosting fees do still apply. Unfortunately, we do need to, keep paying the server providers and those sorts of things, but this is a massive saving. It could be a massive way to get you started. And I'm happy to talk to you about hosting and see if we can't do a deal that gets you online, so that you can utilize this time off. We're also taking 30% off our standard studio charges. Now, studio is where we build online content for you. Our team is actually busy. We're recruiting an extra staff member at the moment for that team, but we want to offer you a discount. We don't want to be seen to be profiteering through this period. So we're taking our profit off the deal. We're going to give it to you at essentially our cost. If you've got a project you've been looking at, if you want to update your existing training, if you want to create some marketing material or something, it's straight up 30% off. Let's get on with it. Let's build for the rebound. We're also offering a series of webinars. You may have seen some emails already. We've ran webinars on how to run live training. We've run webinars on how to sell and build your network remotely. There's going to be a lot more